Well, my fellow agents, we are just over 1 week away from Ubisoft Forward, and we know that The Division 2 is going to have a presence at that event. So in today's video, we are going to talk about a few of the things we hope we hear from the game directly, and as always, answer some of the questions you've sent the channel. What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade. And over the weekend, my fellow agents, some of you reached out to the channel asking me my thoughts on what we can expect to see next week during Ubisoft Forward in regard to The Division 2. So today I'm going to take a few moments and answer as many of those questions as I can. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. And we are having a giveaway for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced July 4th of this year. So as most of you know, last week we did receive a message directly from the game saying tune in to Ubisoft Forward and learn what's coming in Year 6 for The Division 2. Now, in my opinion, and please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, the game having a standalone presence at this event is a very, very good thing for the franchise. Not only that, I like the fact that they talked about Year 6 in its entirety, which means ideally we are going to receive a realistic roadmap for the next year, which actually breaks down what we can expect to see, because unfortunately, like most of you know, as fans of this game, we've been met with disappointment after disappointment when it comes to timelines. I mean, that's just a fact. You know how much I love this franchise, you know how much I love this game, but the bottom line is that the Division 2 community needs a win. You know what I mean? We need one, we deserve one, and it is my sincere hope that at the Ubisoft Forward event, this is going to be the first of many appearances the game makes over the next few months, really highlighting what we can expect to see. Now, that is going to take us to the topic of what Year 6 is actually going to look like, and we're going to work our way backwards. So we know that Year 6 Season 3 is going to be the DLC. That is what everyone is waiting for, and that is what is going to bring a huge portion of the Division community back to the franchise, because the one thing we can all agree on, whether you're playing the game now or not, is that we all want new content, and the people who say, oh, I'm never coming back, that's total bullshit. Like, you're coming back to the game. You know you are. Once we have DLC, we're going to see a ton of people return. However, as I said a moment ago, that is not going to happen until Season 3, which is a while away, my friends, which brings us to talking about Season 2. Now, in Season 2, we have Seasons 2.0. At this point, we have no idea what that is going to entail. However, the game has made it very clear that they are going to completely and totally revamp how the season works. But again, that is not going to be until probably about 4 months from now, which brings us to next week and the start of Year 6 Season 1. Now, in my opinion, the first season of Year 6 is going to set the foundation for everything we are going to see over the next year when it comes to actual game changes we have wanted to see in the game implemented for a very long time. Now, one thing I've heard from many of you out there is that unfortunately you felt completely and totally underwhelmed after you saw the new exotics and gear sets with Year 6 Season 1, and you hope that the game will make changes. Well, my fellow agents, with this season, this is where we need to see that communication continue to grow between the player base and the game. It has gotten much, much better over the last year, that's without a doubt, but I want to know that the game is actually listening to the people that are playing it. Not only that, we want to make sure that as many voices as possible can be heard, which, by the way, is exactly why I started this channel. It was to create a toxic-free gaming environment, people working together, helping each other out, having discussions about a franchise they love. And to be very clear, my fellow agents, that is never going to change. I will also continue to bring you a fair and balanced assessment of a game regardless of my own opinion, and even though you will see other games here at the channel, I will never stop covering the game. That is my plan moving forward. I truly believe we have a lot to look forward to. Hope you enjoyed this video, my friends, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Now, as I start to wrap this video up, my friends, I want to hear from you, my amazing YouTube family. What do you hope to see next week during Ubisoft Forward? Now, in my opinion, I would love to see a teaser trailer for the Year 6 Season 3 DLC. Now, do I actually think we're going to get one? No, I don't. But hey, let's be pleasantly surprised, and keep in mind the reason I'm setting the bar so low as far as expectations are concerned is because as I said earlier, we've been burned when it comes to timelines. The main thing I really care about moving forward is that the game gives us a timeline they stick to. That is going to do it for this one, my friends. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you all so much for the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.